I think that the mesh or the link between the biology of the brain and human behavior is getting tighter and tighter all the time. It's a funny thing in neuroscience because that there is a tight link is an article of faith. It's an assumption that we start with. If we didn't believe that, we wouldn't even come in and start doing experiments every day. Now, that assumption that all of our behavior is at least reflected in events in the brain has gotten us a long way in understanding the brain and understanding the relationships of behavior to brain. I can give you lots and lots of examples like that. But it is true that ultimately it's an assumption, and all assumptions are tested out by the fruit that they bear. And so far it's bearing good fruit. Now I would say that the neuroscience of human behavior is in its infancy. We know a lot, but there's much, much more to learn, and how far that assumption will carry us in the long run, we don't know. But that's the working hypothesis of all neuroscientists like myself, that for every aspect of our behavior that we can see externally, there are some mechanisms that make that possible, some mechanisms in the brain that make that behavior possible.